Why Jason Whitlock was fired from ESPN, the past. Jason Whitlock actually had two separate, messy employment endings with ESPN, which illustrate his long-standing tension with media power structures. The 2006 firing criticizing colleagues. Whitlock's first significant departure from ESPN occurred in September 2006. While his contract was originally tied to his online column on ESPN.com's Page 2, the actual firing stemmed from his public, blistering criticism of the company and his own colleagues. The catalyst after announcing he would be moving his widely read online column to AOL Sports, Whitlock was interviewed by a sports blog. He used the platform to openly attack two prominent ESPN writers. Targeting Lupica and Jackson, he publicly labeled veteran sports columnist Mike Lupica as an insecure, mean-spirited busybody. More controversially, he took aim at fellow African-American columnist Robert "Scoop" Jackson, calling him a clown and asserting that Jackson's writing promoted fake ghetto posturing that was an insult to black intelligence. The result: Whitlock was swiftly removed from all his remaining TV work at ESPN. He later confirmed that he was fired altogether, stating that the network doesn't tolerate criticism and acted as they saw fit after his remarks. The 2015 firing, the messy end of the undefeated. Whitlock rejoined ESPN in 2013 on a high-profile assignment to launch a new website dedicated to the intersection of race, culture, and sports, which he famously dubbed the Black Grantland, now known as the Undefeated, though he later distanced himself from the moniker. His tenure as editor-in-chief was tumultuous and ended in October 2015. Managerial failure. After 2 years of development, the site was still largely unlaunched. Investigative reports revealed that Whitlock was widely regarded as a poor, vindictive, and chaotic manager who struggled to hire and retain talent, leading to mass internal friction, resignations, and crippling delays. Final separation. Whitlock was removed as editor-in-chief in June 2015 and officially parted ways with the network later that year. He later described his second exit as a bad business deal, a failure to properly vet my business partners and part of his own tendency to be a thorn in ESPN's side that needed to be questioned. The demonic worship remarks. The present. The reason Jason Whitlock is trending now is directly linked to his pivot to conservative media, where he hosts Fearless with Jason Whitlock on Blaze Media. His current commentary is a far cry from his days as a traditional sports columnist. The controversial Super Bowl commentary. The outrage erupted following the announcement that global Latin superstar Bad Bunny would be headlining the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. Whitlock seized on this decision to launch a cultural war critique against the NFL. Accusation of anti-Christian agenda. Whitlock unequivocally stated that the National Football League despises Jesus, Christ, and Christianity and Christian values. The demonic claim. He asserted that the NFL was actively using the halftime show stage produced by Rock Nation and Apple Music as a tool to promote demonic worship, demonic energy, gayness, transgenderism, specifically as things that defile Jesus Christ. He dramatically questioned whether Commissioner Roger Goodell would next personally receive an invitation to perform at halftime. Use of gay grooming terminology. Whitlock escalated the rhetoric by labeling the upcoming event a Bad Bunny gay grooming halftime show. This highly incendiary phrase connects the popular artist known for his progressive views, open discussions of sexuality, and gender-fluid style to politically charged and often debunked conspiracy theories about grooming. The effect of the remarks. The comments immediately went viral, causing Whitlock's name to trend. The backlash reflects the growing divide between traditional sports culture and the NFL's recent push for broader global and cultural inclusion. Bad Bunny is one of the world's most streamed artists. A call for boycott. Whitlock went beyond criticism by urging Christian churches and community leaders to actively organize Sunday night worship services as a form of boycott, urging his audience to refuse to watch the event and make the NFL pay a price. Online polarization. While his conservative base viewed the comments as a courageous stand against secular culture, critics condemned the remarks as fear-mongering, homophobic, and an unhinged attack on a successful, mainstream artist, further cementing Whitlock's reputation as one of the most polarizing voices in sports and cultural commentary.